Okay. Sorry guys, had to go to use the restroom. And yes, it's wine, and let's get into some Arma Reforger terrain building. I'm actually going to introduce to you guys, it's a new tab that I've actually just stumbled across, and I think I've figured it out. I want to share. Okay, let's dive in. And guess what? It only took me like 2 minutes to figure it out. All right, so where are we at here? I'm make sure I can see everything here. Okay, feel free to jump in. Chat box is open. Mic is on. All right, so right now I'm actually just working on some the shoreline here. I haven't really had too much time to dive in here. I have been extremely busy. So I just want to actually go in here and do some work here a little bit. I'll tighten this up a little bit. And I want to sculpt in there. Put some ridges. There's up to 29. Sorry, I just finished eating, guys. Excuse me. How rude. Those of you who don't know, or they're just jumping in and they're new to the channel, I kind of do free flow here. I don't really kind of care what other people do. Well, I kind of do care what other people do because I kind of learn off them too. But that being said, I kind of just do my own thing. All right. I think that's how it should be. Uh, Rolling through these designs. I was going to say that when I'm doing the shore, I kind of work my way from the outside in on these terrains. Yes, I kind of pre-plan a little bit ahead of time of where I'm going to, going to be, and I think that that works for me. People have their own. Oh, come on, guys, get in there. People have their own way of doing things, which is perfectly, hey, you do you, right? That's what makes this so unique, I believe. So, hmm. I learned a little trick here a while ago too, is when I cut these corners, because I want to make a little bit of a, no, I'll go down. Let's narrow this down to the smallest portion, go down. So when I want to cut into these items here, let's say I want to do a cliff or something like that, I try to square it off so that I can, say if I want to put a block in there or something, right? And like I said, I kind of go off the top of my head here of things that I want to do. I'll just take little bites out of it just to get the even. Oh, back up there. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with propane, right? So look at that, nice and square. Okay. All right. So, military base. World items. No, no. Actually, I should take a look in there. I've been in there quite a while. Terrain, dirt. Sorry, guys. Yes, I'm enjoying a glass of wine. It's been a while. Let's go to rock. Actually, no, let's not do that. Embankments, props, farming, figures, lighthouse, particles, objects, fence. Okay, you know what? I had to create a layer. Oh, yeah, roads is its own entity, and I want to go here. Is that a drop down? What is that? Let's go here. Let's create a new layer. I'm going to call this one bridge. Good. There you go. Double click. Just kind of want to get a start here so I can see where I want to go with this. Start with this here. There we go. All right, there we have it. World bounds have been logged. Isn't that interesting? Details about entity logged. Okay. This is kind of stuff I want to know. Snap to grid, that's what I want. There we go. I remember I was looking for that quite a while ago. Sometimes you don't need it though, but sometimes you do, like this one here, because it'll be a biatch if you don't. And I think I should probably do... no, let's actually put a rock in there. Get this off. Hopefully I don't lose track of where I am because it has been such a long time since I've been in here. It's been a couple of weeks at least. My God, Kurt. What the hell are you doing? It's called work. It's called work. Because I like this kind of stuff here. Oh, cats are going nuts again. Okay. Should almost look somewhat decent. Oh. There we go. I should line this one up. I can actually flip that one around. Oh, hold on. Incidentally, if you guys want to know the shortcuts, I think I've said this in numerous amount of times, but using the W, E, R to resize. By the way, do not resize these bigger. It looks like crap. Seriously, I don't understand why people do that. It looks like shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. And Q is just to move it around, you know, as it is, right? So it'll kind of jump and go with the landscape, right? It's kind of neat actually. But yeah, little shortcut for you. Get used to using your keyboards. I recommend it highly. And then, of course, hit save. And then we go to sculpting. Let's go to smooth. We're going to get to the whole section here in a second because I'm kind of curious to see exactly how this works. So, yeah, so see, I can back this off by using the smooth element on here. And it'll kind of blend it in. All right. Okay. Hit save. I think because we are on the ocean. What do you guys think here? Do you think I should probably put some cliff granite, which is, nope, why that went out up there, I do not know. Let's do this. Spin this around. This around. Okay. It's funny, he's such a big rock for such a little space. But we're going to get to this in a sec, though, because this is what we're going to probably end up doing here is putting another rock in here. Kind of build it up a little bit. Hmm. Hmm. That's weird. It's locking on me. So if I hit the Q key. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's sticking for some reason. Don't know why. Huh. I can tell you right now, that's a glitch. Something going on with that. Huh, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, let's do this here. Control, force save all. Let's just reload the map here. All right. Okay, so what I kind of want to do is I want to have a kind of a like a dock that comes out this way. Is kind of my intent. So we'll see how this works. Just gonna smooth this off a little bit. And sculpt. There we go. I can make this a little bit deeper so it's like a channel. Left Alt is how you do this. Okay, if you hit it once, it'll stay. The only thing I don't like is that it you can't release it, right? I've tried. Well, wait a minute. Let's try this. There we go. Double hit. Alt, left Alt. I knew I'd figure it out. Like I always do. that? I think that would be a rock. Interesting. Okay, save. There's been some updates to this that I've noticed here. So what I want to do is I want to dive into the whole section here now because I'm kind of curious. Show dialog, whole dialog, show disabled blocks, right? So let's take a look at this. Let's see what this looks like. So I'm going to go here. And let's see if I want to do enable disable block, radius. Let's go 1, angle. Keep this low. Let's go react. Show terrain and holes disable blocks. Let's try this to see what this looks like. I want to see. Okay, so that doesn't work. So let's go here. Enable block, disable block. Oh wow, okay. Oh dear, look at this. Okay, so that gives you a rough idea how that works. So, like I said, I'm kind of jumping in this here. Let's go and dive into this. Let's see what it looks like. All right. Notice it's quite huge. Ooh, okay. Now, that's odd. Okay. Let's see what we're going on here. Let's learn this together, right? Show dialogue. What's going on with this one here? Oh. Okay, well, let's take a look at this here. All right, shits and giggles, guys. Shits and giggles. This is how we're gonna learn. Oh, hey, Ranscrans. Ranscrans. I love the name. That's awesome. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. This is different. Okay. Like I said, boys and girls, ladies and gents, we're gonna try to figure this one out together here because I think a lot of people are actually asking questions, and of course, you know me, I like to fart around with stuff, right? Okay, let's try this again. Let's jump into the hole here. No pun intended. Let's go to enable blocks, radius. We'll drop it down. We'll go to show holes dialog and see what happens here. No, nothing's really happening. Let's do this. Add remove holes. Okay. Let's go to add remove. Let's just block this one out and see what happens there. Okay. So I have a funny feeling we're going to just drop down. So save that. Hopefully it doesn't. Actually, this is taking a lot of resources that I noticed here. It's kind of cool. Funny laughing. That's good. Hope you're enjoying a nice glass of beer or something with me here. I'm having a glass of wine. Hell, this is how we make shit happen, right? Okay, dive in. Let's go. Let's take a look at this. I like how it. Oh yeah, that's cool. All right. Kind of dimensional. Okay, that's wild. All right. Let's see if Forrest Gump can get the hell out of here now. Nope, he's underneath. Okay. He's gonna drown. Oh no, we're not gonna let him drown. Okay. So there we have that. All right. Now my question is how the hell and where the hell am I gonna use this? That's the interesting part. Okay. All right. So maybe if hmm. It's too bad it didn't get any smaller. Let's uncheck this one. Let's do this one. Let's try that. But here, no, I want to stay over here. No, nothing's happening there. Oh yeah, so something did happen. Okay. Let's go to save. Let's dive in there. Maybe this might have something. It takes a while. Okay, yeah, okay, alright. This I do not know. Interesting. Swimming across the water on top of here. Okay, well. Let's get out of there. Let's backtrack that. Alright. Transport children? No. Okay, well, I don't exactly know how that's going to work. Let's see here. Okay, save. Yeah, that takes a while to save, eh? That's actually quite a... I wonder how much of the terrain it actually removes. Show disabled blocks. Okay, and if I was to put, say, let's go prefab. Let's try this tunnel. Oh, two ends, Kurt. Nope. Oh, okay, that's prefabs. That's gonna really do nothing there. Back that out of there. Yeah, this is giving quite a bit of errors, eh, when you do the combine with components. So hierarchy is it's firing off here. Interesting. I haven't seen too many threads on this, so especially in many missions, I loved it. Oh, right on. I'm in Armor 3. I did many missions. I loved it. You know what? I absolutely loved Armor 3. It's one of my first ones, my first loves. I actually got hooked into it with oh, what's his name? Oh God, he's been on YouTube for quite a long time. Let me see if I can find him. It's been a while since I've actually been in there. I haven't been in Armor 3 for, oh God, ages. Let's see if I can find him. Serverlo, Gunther Serverlo. That's who it is. He was the first one that I actually saw doing some stuff with Armor 3, and it actually just blew my mind. I was like, holy crap, this guy knows his shit. Yeah, he was quite the interesting guy. Let's see if we can bring him up here. Let's see, Gunther Serverlo. And he's German like me. Gunther Serverlo. He's on YouTube. Let's see if I can find him. Like I said, it's been a while since I've actually been in there. Oh, Dervelo, Serverlo. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? I know, Armor 3. He's huge in Armor 3. Oh, there he is. Got him. So, if you want to do some stuff, this guy here actually helped me quite a bit. He was helping me with some modern, with some mods and some areas that actually coding. It was quite interesting. Holy crap, he's got about 3,000 now. Right on. Good for him. I have to give him a shout. I do have his personal link, so I should give a shout to him, see how he's doing. He's got a lot of stuff. Like he does a lot for the community too. So he does know his shit. He hasn't gotten into Arma 4, the Reforger, which he kind of, I don't know, stays away from for a while. I don't know. I have no idea. But I think yeah, he's hooked into Arma 3, pretty solid. Of course, I jumped into Reforger. Anyways, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Armor 4 too. I can't wait till it comes out. But my fear, and of course I think it's most modders too, is that all these maps that people are building are going to dissolve, right? So I think there might be some issues with it. I'm not too sure, but we'll see what happens here. Okay, I'm going to play with this here. I want to see if I can actually do something with this. I don't know why they brought out the holes anyways. I don't get it. You can actually make your own. It's not that hard. But I think what this is to for tunnels or something like that. It has to be. Has to be. That's the only thing I can think of. Let's round this off just a bit. Hardscaping here. Okay. I like how it gives the grid line. This is kind of cool. Okay, let's see what happens there. And I gotta find something I can put in there. What the hell is this? Mountain. Oh, okay, I know what that is. So there's a rock folder. Right. Okay, that's from the beach. That's the north side of the map. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go into prefabs, miscellaneous, compositions, prefabs. Structures. God, I used to know where all this crap was. Jesus Christ, Kurt. You're taking so much time off. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Coal mine shaft. Yeah, there we go. Coal mine shaft, USSR. Okay, let's try that. See what happens here. Let's bring this up. Like I said, we're gonna try this and see how this works. Okay. Actually, this would be kind of cool, actually. Huh, never really thought of that. But I think this might be it. I don't know how far down it goes, so that's the only shitty thing. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna find out, eh? Back it off, Kurt. Let's see here. Ha ha ha! Okay. Okay. All right. Guess what? I think we figured it out. Leave the mission editor for creating cinematic campaigns. Oh yeah, yeah. 100%, 100%. Um, do you like doing cinematic campaigns? I think that I don't know if I've seen your channel yet. I don't know if I've seen it yet. Go to channel. Okay, I'm checking your channel out now. That is you. 6 subscribers. Ah, damn, let's get that going there, dude. Shit. Oh, let's go. Holy shit. I love this. This is great. Purple is cool. You're a Battlefield dude. That's probably one of my first guns that I started on many, many years ago. Nice. Very nice. I think I was ranked one of the top tier guys when I was playing that game, Battlefield 2, when it first came out. I was a sniper, killing people. When I first got started actually playing games, I was playing Tribes 2. That's how I began getting into the games, and my younger brother was just fascinated with the stuff that I was able to do with my computer. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. What do you got going on here? Railway to Golmud. That's you flying, I guess, eh? Kicking ass, taking names. It would be really cool if we could actually do it in 360. I love the terrain, the way the terrain is. I actually have Battlefield 6. You know what? I bought it, haven't even played it. Haven't even played it. Crazy. That's going to jump you up to 7 subscribers now. Oh, helicopter. This is one of my favorites. Oh yeah. You can actually get a lot of ideas when you go into these games here, eh? You can how you can build your bases, which is kind of cool. That's what I like doing too, is going into some games and saying, okay, how are they doing theirs? And then I'll build the base. You know, like I'll have I'm actually working on some prefabs is what I'm doing, so I'm able to just drop them in. So I'll have a military base, um, airfield, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but I do know how to do it. I just haven't had time to do it. There's just so much I want to do with this game. It's crazy. But yeah, that is cool. Right on. Good for you, pal. Right on. That's awesome. Looks good. Well done. You just got to get some more people in there. You got to get a few more games going on there, and then yeah, jump into some Arma 4. Start playing that one too. Getting used to it. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna jump into here. See what I can do. Sculpt this out. Okay. And let's back this off. Okay. You have several missions for Arma 3. Dude, you should get on. You should get them posted. Like, if you got this stuff, man, use it. Get it out there. People want to see it. Okay. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to build. I want to take away. Okay. Ton of it. Don't want to take too much. Oh. So this is how you learn. It's just by trial and error. So yeah, I think we kind of figured this one out here, didn't we? Right. Let's see how this looks. Okay, and then we can round this off. The only thing that I do see, which is going to probably be a caveat, is that you get a lot of. Let's try smooth here. See what happens here. Let's go around. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. I didn't want too much jagged stuff in there. All right. Okay. Now let's jump in there and see what we got. I like the grid. That's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of Maya. I don't really do too much with Maya. Okay, so now we're going this far in. We're now into the water. So, oh, okay, I know why. Because the grid is up there. Interesting. Okay. But, you know what? Do this. Oh, come on. Work with me. Let's do this here. See if we can join these together to make it all the way through and see how this works. Based upon judging. Let's see something here. Let's try Control X. Nope. Oh, that didn't do it. I didn't want to do that, actually. Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. It's going to turn us down a bit. I don't know. That's much better. Okay, let's try that. Let's jump in there and see what's going on. And actually, you know what? Actually, before I do that, let's sculpt. Let's remove. Because then we'll be able to see what we're working with, right? Okay, there we go. There you are, you bastard. Okay. Yeah, the grid line is kind of different. I wonder if I can actually alter that too. Okay, let's drive in there, see what's going on. Okay, now we're seeing stuff here. Okay. Let's just this a bit. Okay. That's weird. Ah. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I want to do that. And line this up. Okay. Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like is this. Yeah, it's gonna take some trial and error just to get the bugs out. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I could probably make this work. Let's see what I can do here. Nope. Nope. Interesting. Haha. That's why it's not working. Wasn't joined. You donkey. Where'd it go? Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. God darny. Excuse me. Oh, at you. Let's take a look at this. Okay, now is it gonna fall? Am I gonna go through? Okay. So yeah, I gotta change the grid here because it's kind of leading me into nowhere land. Okay. All right. So if I was to actually remove that grid, I'm surprised it doesn't make an entity though. That's the only thing that I see, which I'm not too sure how that works. Okay, let's try that. See what happens here. Okay, it just shows emptiness. Hmm. Yeah, that's gonna take some messing around, I think. Hmm. I might have to backtrack that one just to see. No, let's do this. And let's go back. Okay, it's world and file and resource. Okay. Yeah, make sure you have your undo set to unlimited. It's always a good reminder. Save. Yeah, let's see if I can save this here. Okay. That's the only shitty thing about this is that. Okay. Yeah. I should have tried this on my other map. I'm gonna have to see how I should actually get rid of that. Disable. Sculpt. Okay, let's build this up again. See what happens here. Okay, so that doesn't really work. Or does it? Oh, okay. Might have embarked on something else here. That's odd. Okay, there we go. But I don't think that's fixed it. Guarantee it hasn't. Yay, there we go. Gone. Okay. Well, good thing we do backups, eh? Actually, I want to see how you can actually get rid of that. That's kind of interesting. Once you've dug a hole, can you get rid of it? New holes. It's 2025, 26. Oh, there's nothing new on that. Huh, okay. Well, doesn't that beat all? Disable block. Okay, let's try that. And okay. Nope. Good thing I tried this on the lake side or the ocean side. Interesting. Okay, so I think this thing's, I don't know why they introduced that. I think they should have taken some time to remove, add removals. Ah, okay. There we go. All right, so, okay. So you can remove it. Okay. Let's see. Aha! I knew that. Okay, there we go. Just learned something. Hey, there we go. Okay, awesome. All right, jump in there to see if this thing works actually. God damn. All right, well, hopefully somebody's learned something here. Okay, show dialog. So let's go add a hole. Let's go radius. Let's drop this right down. Let's go make a small one here. Let's do. Okay, maybe this. Hmm. Okay, I think I'd be able to find that. Mine. Let's go shaft here. Let's see if we can find it. Corner VLP. Coin. Spell card. Coal mine. Don't want base. Don't want entity. So let's do this. Let's go here. Rock. Objects. Let's create a layer. Let's go to lines. Well, you know where it is. Let's try this. Oh, fuck, that's huge. You know what's funny is I actually haven't seen this one yet. Let's see how this one works. Let's line it up. There we go. Okay. Save. And let's see what happens here. Let's go jump in here, see what this looks like. Okay, so now we're in behind. You got to be kidding me. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so that leaves everything there. Wow. And then you can just remove that. Oh, that is so crazy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is great. Okay, so what I got to do in here now is go to edit, sculpt, and let's start. Hmm, I think I need to buy more RAM. Okay. But I don't know why this doesn't open up. That's the only shitty thing I don't see happening here. Okay, so yeah, there's some bugs that need to be fixed on this. Hmm. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't understand is how you make that disappear. Am I gonna fall through? Aha, yeah. Okay, so let's go back. I don't think this hole is gonna work very well, guys. Wall paint. To add remove. Okay, let's try this. This is probably just gonna block me. Yep, like I said. Okay. All right, so let's try something else here. Hmm. Let's see what happens here. So that gets me in there. This is kind of deceiving, actually. Okay, so it doesn't let you go there, but it allows you to go in here and just disappear. Sort of like the Twilight Zone. Do 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 do. Huh, interesting. Okay. But the cool thing is about this is that you could actually go in there and now you have access to the complete tunnel, which is neat. So that's the only thing I see that is a problem. I wonder if I can... Okay, let's try this again. Holes. Show disabled blocks. Oh. Let's react. I think the block what they're referring to is this. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for a while. That is actually a program that actually needs to take up a lot of resources, I see. Okay, then I'm gonna sculpt. Right. React. Let's go to smooth. Slow this down here a little bit. My goal is here to get the outside done, right? Like I said, I was messing around with the whole thing there just to see, what I could figure out. I'm sure I'll figure out more and how to. I'm a man of trial and error. I will try things and see if it works, right? If it doesn't work, well, then I move on. However, But this still does intrigue me, so I am quite interested in that still. I'm not giving up on that one yet. I just want to get this done. This takes up a lot of time. Corals, like I was saying earlier, you can actually make corals in here. That looks actually kind of cool when you're looking from the top. Looks kind of cool. Yeah, let's have some fun here. Oh, okay, let's see if that works. There we go. We got a little bit rigid. Rigid. Now that learn to speak. Okay, here. Okay, so this is a little trick that I learned too. So if you go to 10 radius. Bring this open a little bit here. If you bring this up, you can actually get yourself some cliffs. Kind of looks cool, right? So now that's kind of how you make it look, you know, like neat, I think. You want to add some more. There we go. There we go. Go here. Then you're able to mess around a little bit more, right? Like I said, you got to make this your own. Um, don't want to copy anybody, really. You just get ideas. That's what I do. I just get ideas. I kind of take off with it for myself. Right. Okay, let's see what that looks like when I jump in there. Oh yeah. Okay. Damn, looks good. What? Okay, what's this? No way, they've added jitter to this? Okay, let's see this. I just noticed this. No way. Step edit only. Click to enter specific value. Left button drag to adjust the left. Okay. So let's do this one and do this one. Overlaying transparency. Oh. Okay, let's try this. Huh. Okay. Nothing works with that. Alright. Enable specific the amount of jitter up to 180 degrees, which will append to the set angle. They've added more shit to this. Get out. And flatten too. I never even noticed that. Son of a bitch. This is new. This is new. Okay. Something else to play with. Okay. Well, this gives me something else to play around with. This is interesting. Okay, let's see angle jitter. I just want to go like here. Ah, see that? It turns it. See that? It turns it. Click, click, click. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. Okay, well, guess what? We just learned something. See that there? It turns it. So if I went to here, I wonder, if it steps it up. Nope. Okay, that is freaking wild. Let's do this. Huh, that's wild. I wonder if it does this for student. It does too. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh, that makes editing terrain much better. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll have it. Holy shit. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. This is crazy. Let's save this. Let's go take a look in there. I haven't even added trees yet, you know that? This is gonna be wild. Holy shit, that looks so cool. Then you turn that off, you can actually just continue doing what you're doing. It's staying on. But if I do this, let's see what happens here. Okay, make it look a little bit more rigid. Oh, my brother's online. He's playing Dune Awakening. Okay, let's turn this down. That's so crazy, man. Wow. Okay, that just definitely just got cool. Okay. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. Let's get this terrain going here, guys. Alright. Set a fart around there. So that looks... not 100% happy with that. There we go. That's just so crazy. Oh, wow. That is so wild. Okay, this just... Oh my god. Okay, this is just bizarre. Just carves into it. That's crazy. Okay, so let's do Scald. Bring this up a little bit bigger. See what I'm doing here, right? So kind of making my way in for some more coral paint. No. Get out. Whoa, I didn't even see this. Okay, now, okay. I'm curious. Okay, now I'm curious. Go to here, prefabs. Let's go to here. Back that off. Terrains, common surfaces. What else have they added in here? Pebbles, emat, sulfur, stream, heather. No, that's all okay. So they've done nothing added in here. Debris. And this is all the same. Debris, coal. Okay, well, let's see what the rock looks like here. A stamp function. So this whole side of the ocean here has got a lot of rock. A lot of rock. It's gonna be kind of, then it kind of goes in out to sand, so not till you get further out, right? Okay, now we can start sculpting a little bit more. Smooth. And if I go down here, hmm. You see what I'm doing here, right? So I'm creating myself a little bit of a, like a carved area. And what I'll do is I'll do this. Carve that down a little bit. Just make sure I cut this in there a little bit. Then go to here, narrow this down, widen this up. This is so much better. Okay, now I'm going to paint rock. Let's see what happens there. It's good. Just going. We'll add some trees to that after. Just want to get the landscape down first. Glass of wine. All right. Sculpt. Okay, so I can do this. Kind of looks like coral, eh? That's kind of cool. I definitely like this angle jitter. That is so cool. Definitely want some coral in here. Yeah, it takes a lot of energy. energy for that. Let's bring this down just a bit. Mm. Okay, so this is for overlay transparency. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. That's kind of cool. That is how you do your coral. Yes, it's a little bit more detailed, but you can see in the long run it actually looks pretty cool. Look at that. Unique. Okay. All right. Let's get out of there. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Sculpting. Those mountain rocks. I don't want to do anything with those or not. Well, good night, folks. I think I've had enough.